The question I want to ask tonight is, what do I look like? I have stupid written across my forehead or something? Recently, I was approached at different grocery stores on three separate occasions by people who apparently were scammers. On a recent day when I was shopping for groceries, a woman in her mid to late 30s walked up to me while I was getting some romaine lettuce, and she didn't say anything, but she held out an index card where she had written on it that she had 6 kids and couldn't afford to buy groceries for them and wanted to know if I had any money I could give her. Now, this woman was pretty thin and sure as heck didn't look like she had given birth to 6 kids, if any at all. I just told her, sorry, I really can't help you as I'm really struggling financially myself. I then went to Walmart and didn't have any encounters with anyone questionable, but when I went shopping at the grocery chain store Giant later that day, I ran into another one of these types of scammers. I was walking down an aisle when a woman who looked to be around 23 years old walked up to me out of nowhere and said, "Excuse me." She then held out an index card laminated in clear plastic, saying the same thing that the index card held by the other woman at Aldi's said, about how she supposedly had 6 kids and couldn't afford to buy groceries for them and wanted to know if I could give her any money to buy groceries for them. So apparently these two scammers knew each other since their index cards both said the same thing, like word for word. As in the previous store, this woman was skinny and certainly did not look like she had given birth to 6 kids, if any at all. The woman this time around looked like she could have even been a college student for all I know. As before, I then told this scammer, sorry, I really can't help you because I'm in a rough situation money-wise myself. Then, on a different day, a little while after this had occurred, a guy about 45 years old was trying to pull the same scam on me while I was shopping for groceries at Giant. He walked up to me out of nowhere while I was buying some vitamins and didn't say anything, but then he held out an index card laminated in clear plastic saying that he has 4 kids and can't afford to buy groceries for them, so he wanted to know if I had any money I could give him. Once again, I had told this guy now, sorry, I really can't help you as I'm in a very rough situation money-wise myself. Unlike the two ladies in the previous occurrences who just walked away when I told them this guy started what seemed to me to be like cussing me out in a foreign language as I walked away from him. What made dealing with these scammers all the more irritating was that in all three of these occurrences, I was the only person that I saw them approaching asking for money that entire time. They just walked right by everyone else. So it's like, what do I look like? I got stupid written across my forehead or something? Since I look way younger than I am, people often think I'm one of the college students, but if the scammers thought I was one of the college kids and approached me, and only me, for money, that wouldn't make any sense since college kids are broke and have no money to spare. Later on, when I talked to a coworker about what had happened, she researched it on Google and said that according to Google, this is a scam that's actually pretty common, and the scammers who try to pull this off usually target attractive-looking people, so maybe I should take it as a compliment. So, yeah, well, I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder. So yeah, if you're running into people like this at your local grocery stores, it's just another scam as you would imagine. Go figure. Even if it was real, it's like, if they're really doing this bad money-wise, why do they keep having so many kids? I mean, I'm in no position to have kids money-wise, as I'm just getting by paycheck to paycheck, so that was a big reason why I never had any. If this video resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. It'll help me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm and help the video get pushed out to more people, and maybe it'll help prevent some unsuspecting people of getting scammed in the future. Let me know in the comments below if you've been running into these types of scammers in your own area. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again after a while.